With the start of the playoffs, the premium on quality shots and execution becomes even higher for teams. After timeout or ATO plays are an opportunity where coaches have direct impact on what is being run out on the floor. We will take a look at the most frequent ATOs used by the Raptors and why they are so effective. Be sure to subscribe to stay updated on all the latest videos. Leave a comment with your favorite play. Coach Nurse's favorite play during his time in Toronto has been the pistol hammer. The reason it has been so effective is because it attacks the foundational concepts of how defenses are built. It starts with the pistol action on the strong side with Lowry and Siakam. Lowry is able to gain an advantage and force the weak side defense to shift in order to contain his penetration. Valanciunas has to step towards the ball, which now leaves Morant to rotate to Gasol in order to take away an easy dump down at the rim. Gasol has no intention of receiving the ball, but is actually screening Morant to open up OG, who has exchanged spots with Van Vliet to further confuse and compromise the backside of the defense. On this occasion, the play works so well that OG bobbles a catch but still has time to get off a clean shot. If we watch it in real time, you can see how much attention the pistol action draws to the ball. Defenses are built to take away rim attacks at all costs, but this actually works against them on this play because it puts the backside of their defense in a significantly disadvantaged situation. Teams have started sniffing out this action, but as I mentioned in the half-court breakdown video, the Raptors are so good at using the advantage created by the play to continue to move the ball and exploit the defense to create an even bigger advantage elsewhere. With a mix of shooters at their disposal, the Raptors have used this backdoor stagger action to create clean opportunities on the perimeter for a range of guys. With all 5 players moving in sync at the same time and the ball changing sides of the floor, it becomes very difficult for the defense to load up and defend it. The action begins with a reversal from Lowry to Hollis Jefferson at the top. At the bottom, Thomas cuts backdoor and Powell starts to sprint towards the ball to receive the handoff. On the top, at the same time, Lowry cuts off Ibaka's back screen. From here, Thomas sprints off the stagger that is set by Lowry and Ibaka to get himself a clean look at the 3. The Raptors have done a great job utilizing this play to create an advantage and to use it to punish a defense, even when they don't have the open look off the stagger. They've also used it to open up other counters coming out of timeouts. The play looks completely the same until the final entry off the stagger. Toronto knows the Hornets are chasing Powell and trying to deny the pass to the wing. They instead enter the ball into the high post and the flashing Hollis Jefferson. This triggers a backup by Powell, who's able to get behind the aggressive defender and receive the pass for a rim finish. The other wrinkle they've incorporated is handing the ball back to the passer, in this case Powell, who then uses a step up by Ibaka to get a clean baseline drive going to the rim. Even though both of the last 2 plays were misses, they both created good looks going downhill at the rim. Adding these components to a play that is originally designed to create a perimeter look is a great way to balance the shot distribution chart. With the continuous growth of Siakam's low post game, the Raptors have expanded the number of ways to get him the ball on the block and still give themselves option to explore other looks. On the reversal, the Raptors use Van Vliet to set the back screen for Siakam to use the shuffle cut. By using a small screener, the Bucks are less likely to switch, and if they do, it will be a significant mismatch. Siakam gets clear separation of the screen and is able to draw a foul at the basket. The next progression to this play is to get a shooter open on the perimeter. You will see the same shuffle action from Maka going to the rim. From there, Siakam and Boucher set the stagger screen for Powell. He doesn't get open enough to get a shot at the top, but he's able to get in the paint and get a clean look at a paint floater. As we continue to see, the sign of good execution is being able to keep playing after the initial action and creating clean looks out of the advantage that was created, and the Raptors have certainly been able to do that. Fans of the old school will immediately recognize this next play as a traditional flex action. The reason it has passed the test of time is that it works. The Raptors use it to get their point guards a clean look at the top of the key. Putting a defender through multiple actions is a great way to make them chase and arrive late on the point guard's catch. Lowry enters the ball to OG, then uses a back screen from Ibaka to sprint into a flex or cross screen for Powell. From there, OG cleans the action up with a down screen, and Lowry gets the dribble handoff from Ibaka for a clean look. Keep an eye on Fournier, who's guarding Lowry. He avoids the screens by going under them. However, this puts him in a bad spot to stay attached through the handoff and Lowry's able to use the advantage to draw Vucevic and open up Ibaka at the rim for the and-one finish. Great momentum changers and ways to start spurts are with rim finishes. It's always a great way to create energy for the team and confidence for the individual by getting an easy dunk. The Raptors use this Horns lob action for OG, and it starts with a Horns formation. A quick brush screen on the ball by OG draws a second defender and puts him behind on the play. Though it doesn't happen in this particular case because he's able to shortcut it, OG usually runs off the back screen from Marc Gasol. Most importantly, while this is happening, VanVleet lifts out of the corner and pulls Fournier along with him and takes away any help at the rim. Teams guard this action by dropping their big to take away the lob. However, this gives Gasol a free opportunity to set a screen on the ball and once again put two defenders onto it. The Kings are slow to contain and get out, and OG ends up with a wide open corner three. The other progression to this play, if the lob isn't there, is for Ibaka to turn and set the wide pin for VanVleet. They flow into a two-man game that creates a paint-touch score off the roll for Ibaka. There are certainly many other actions the Raptors turn to in order to create the looks they want coming out of timeouts. These 5 are among their most widely used. Keep an eye out if you see any of them in the next game. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified when new videos are released. For access to full analysis and all of the content, check out our website at edubasketball.com. We'll see you next time.